if it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
I'm sure your lackey will bail you out again in this one.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Bang.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Boom! One step ahead there. Joe gets fended off. Boom! And Henry gets battered. His opponent goes to work.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Uh-oh. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Caught flush with that elbow. Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
And heading up top. Ooh, he fends that off.
Boom. Fight back with that elbow.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
And he fights it off.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Quick thinking, right?
Keep shots up. The champ might have just sealed things.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Savage, Joe Montana.
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone.
This should be a good one. Go out there and break a leg. Yours.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
One of the most beloved competitors in WWE history, R-Truth about to lay down some rhymes before dropping the competition.
Y'all know what time it is. This is where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition, make him disappear like your favorite magician. I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame to be the most must-see OG slayer in the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better
Challenging
believe
for
I
the
take it off
title,
the
and
show.
he
Y'all
looks
bet. What's up?
absolutely laser
What's up?
focused on the
What's
task
up?
at hand.
Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is Wednesday. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side.
You can see this new attitude right there in his walk. No hesitation, no pandering, no performance. Just a cold, focused march to the ring.
It's like he's already decided how this night is going to end. The question is only how dirty he'll need to get in order to make it happen.
Everybody's waiting to see how far he's willing to go.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, R-Truth. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Savage Joe Montana.
"45 years of history behind that, the United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know.
But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match. Oh, kick right to the gut.
And able to skirt around that attack.
One step ahead there.
Ooh. Truth with some agility.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Counters. Misses the target.
With that super kick.
Dragon twist cutter. The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
But this, no way!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
You can be fearless, but you also need to be smart, and that was not smart. We're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
Taking flight.
Kick to the face.
Big knee. Now just raining down.
4 consecutive rapid knee drops.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Caught by surprise.
Oh!
challengers in a bad way.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two. Digging deep for a kick out.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now. And he finds a way to get shots out. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
Oh, the champ thought that was it, but it's not.
It must be demoralizing knowing you unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
And after all we've seen,
Could it be? Take down there.
is it? Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Savage, Joe Montana.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective and it is unsettling.
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too. So here's your next match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The Mad Dragon has landed.
The focused ferocity of Ilya Dragunov is really on another level. As a fan, you have to love it. And as Dragunov's opponent, you have to fear it.
This man is the best kind of crazy. Dragunov channels anger and pain into energy.
We've seen that Dragunov always pushes the physicality in his matches.
Whatever it takes, however far he has to go to win, Dragunov will do it. He will shatter his own limits.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
It's still strange to see the archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
The punishment is about to begin.
Introducing the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Savage Joe Montana.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The WWE United States title is on the line tonight. These superstars look determined not to leave empty-handed.
Oh, the competition here is going to be fierce. That US title has earned a real shine in recent years. It's not just a stepping stone to bigger things. It's an achievement worth pursuing in and of itself.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
I think he's still just getting warmed up. Boom. Ilya getting out of harm's way.
Oh, man. This guy really thinks he's all that. Ooh, and he stops that offense. He gets into the ring.
Right on the corner. Something's coming. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Taken down by the neck. The champion looking slightly rocked now. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And Dragunov gets stonewalled. Spot with the tornado. DDT.
Dodge that dive. What a super kick right there. He's able to dodge that one. Spear. His shoulders down. This could be it.
And they kick out at two.
The end was in sight.
Psyching themselves up now.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework. A reverse power slam, drilling their opponent down. Oh, got the knees up, saw it coming. Oh, they are deep into the waters in this one.
I don't know how much more can be left in their tanks.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, wow, lights out. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck.
Dragunov keeping his opponent at bay. Great ducking and dodging there.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
Turned it around with a reversal. And he's able to fight Dragunov off. Springboard cutter!
Dragunov staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Lights out. This arena has come unglued.
You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Pow!
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the Savage, Joe Montana.
I really hope you drop the title in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest boyfriend ever, and of course, the greatest Intercontinental Champion ever. Dirty Dominic Mysterio truly is a certified future Hall of Famer thrice over.
I truly have no idea what it is you and far too many female superstars see in Dirty Dom. The kid's a certified scumbag thrice over.
It's called pheromones, Cole. You wouldn't understand anything about that.
Wade, I don't want to understand or even know anything about Dominic Mysterio's pheromones. Once admired, now feared, the Archetype.
The Archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
He's got the spotlight. Let's see if the Archetype can demand the stage.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Savage, Joe Montana.
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
The winner of this match walks out of here a champion. That should light a serious fire under these competitors.
This is the kind of match you can't take for granted. These shots, they don't come around every day, so it's on you to seize the moment and snatch that title out of the hands of the competition. This should be a good one.
Kick to the back.
Ooh! Mysterio knew what was coming.
Dragon twist cutter.
Moonsault connecting. What a landing.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
But he is certainly tough enough to withstand.
Early cover for the title. The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Maybe using that 1 count to collect himself there.
Misses on the springboard.
Mysterio is in a compromised position.
Lights out.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away? Clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Dominic gets cut off.
Big time.
Look out! Somersault plancha!
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Someone's got bad intentions, and I'll take him.
Crushing impact on the splash.
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with. Oh, like a projectile right on top.
Once more, setting it up.
Uh-oh. Able to slip out of that situation. Quick cover for the win.
2 count.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the...
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled...
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance.
The United States champ has been on quite the run as of late. Even if you don't like how he goes about his business, you have to admit he's handling it.
You have to give some credit to his associate, Hector Flores. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Hector is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes to make quick work of their opponent, whoever it is. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy. The champ might be in trouble here tonight, facing a fired-up Jimmy Uso who's looking to settle a score.
Jimmy Uso is fighting for his family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso! And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Savage Joe Montana!
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking, the United States Championship.
The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight.
Turned into a dragon screw.
Ooh! Kick and an uppercut.
Over that big boot. Oh, but we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Might be just what he needed to wake up here, to really get his head in this fight. Getting out of harm's way. Oh!
He slipped out of the way there.
Dragon twist cutter.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Quick pin. Championship on the line. Not quite there yet.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Jimmy gets intercepted.
Ooh! Jimmy out of harm's way.
Oh, right hand!
Sent straight into the barricade. Countered into a backdrop.
Oh, man! Able to steer clear of danger there.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Sliced bread, but powered through.
Right to power slam.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Driven into the steel steps.
Got out of the way of that one.
Serious impact with the barricade.
Blast off. Crashing to the floor.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
He's able to reverse it. Jimmy has something brewing. Uh-oh.
Impressive awareness from him.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide-turner.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Kinshasa. The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea.
Boom! Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 477 pounds, the Savage Joe Montana and Hector Flores.
The archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage
and
tonight.
combined weight of 493 pounds, the team up, Jimmy, and main event, Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
We are this close.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Fists are flying in this steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kick and uppercut.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
He's looking a little worn down now.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Put in the corner now.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Legs caught.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Dragon twist cutter. Boom! Read that one. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Dropped right on the head. Able to parry that one.
He's been taken hold of.
Absolutely incredible.
Oh, fired back with a stiff shot to the face.
And Jay he timed that counter well.
Flores with some agility. Good reflexes from him there.
And that broke Flores down a bit.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Looking for the right footing here.
Oh, a kick! Wow! He's got himself to the very top of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Back in this thing.
Oh, looking to bring the action back down to earth.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Planted with the DDT instead.
Face first into the cage. Crashing to the man. And he's brought down from his climb with a thud.
That's to refine a balance. It's hard to gather your whereabouts once you fall off the cage.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Jimmy saw it coming. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
Drop kick on target. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man. Whacked with a clubbing hit. Spear. Spear.
Getting his leg over, and now he is climbing down to freedom.
Climbing down to a win. Here he goes.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oh, yeah. He's reminding these people that they all paid to see him.
Stiff forearm shot. Flores gets waylaid. Oh, shot. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
He really is running on fumes right now.
He's looking to climb the steel cage now.
Great in-ring eye. Strong impact. I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here.
Bouncing on the top rope here.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
Jey Uso moved out at the right time.
And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
Daybring over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
The spear.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
Here are your winners, the Savage, Joe Montana, and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the E.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
We? Let's not get carried away. I did most of the work out there.
Still, I think we might be onto something. I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt 6 hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches, and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
And once that target's on your back, it's hard to shake it off. So good luck with that.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment.
And a great match for those of us who maybe like to draw outside the lines in the ring, who like to bend the rules to our favor. Here, that's all perfectly legal. And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up. So many ways he could do real harm with that shovel.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Going for that stop sign here. He's certainly getting creative.
Corey, what's the strategy here in an Extreme Rules match? Since anything goes, I imagine that opens up a world of possibilities.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, all that really matters is who is the most extreme competitor. You can do as much damage as you want in an Extreme Rules match, so you might as well make it count. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Sent flying hard into the corner. Something big brewing.
Uh-oh. Turns it around. Momentum isn't completely out of Kit's side yet.
Yeah, but Wilson needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
As their opponent by the face, Iron Claw.
Iron Claw slam.
Arriving on the scene and making sure he throws down.
And the cover. Fights the shoulder up and one.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Dear Lord, just a nasty assault.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there.
From the opposition. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Good God, both superstars to the outside.
There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
The intensity in here is off the chart. They just keep going.
No one is giving up an inch of ground here.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Dragon twist cutter.
Gets out of dodge.
Just pounding away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Kick gets reversed.
Kit Wilson with the quick wherewithal. Boom.
Quick evasion from him there.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
Taking full advantage of the object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Tossed back into the ring.
Matches like this.
Kit is in a terrible predicament.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be lights out.
He cut the course for a while.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Savage, Joe Montana.
A win like this one makes it easy.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors?
Looked like you believed at the press conference. Imagine, you suffer a nearly career-ending injury, come all the way back here, and now the Wyatt Six are gonna snuff your comeback out in an instant.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
Business as usual, right? We'll see in this match.
Here we go with Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is a superstar full of pride. Pride in himself, pride in the legacy of a lucha libre that he represents, and pride in the bright new future he's creating in the ring. You have to respect Santos for that.
Maybe I would if the leader of Legado del Fantasma showed respect for, well, literally anyone else.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight. Ooh!
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Springboard cutter!
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Cody cutter from the top!
Escobar gets out of the way.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Now what?
The Wyatt Six are a shadow the archetype can't outrun.
Uncle Howdy is in the ring.
Oh, what the hell is this? Sister Abigail.
Complete change to the complexion of this match now.
Here's the pin.
And just balance the scales.
Shocking how fast he kicked out there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one. Every strike more devastating than the last.
His stamina is getting tested here.
He saw that one coming.
Next with a leg drop. Able to avoid that with
Leg drop.
Looking to line up a big clothesline to the outside, and that was a hard landing onto the ground. Caused some major damage, and whoa, things might be about to get a lot worse.
What a counter.
He's trying so desperately to get back to his feet.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Ooh. And Santos saw it coming. Oh, the pinning combination.
It's still hanging on.
somehow, some way. That was so close.
Oh, what a kick.
And he's able to avoid shots. Santos is on Dream Street and right into the cover.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished.
Up high.
And what a splash.
And straight into the pin attempt.
2. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Cody cutter from the top. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself. Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
Tangaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences. It is time the archetype paid it.
Superman punch!
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Kinshasa! Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over. Swift kick finds its mark. Oh, a boot to the back. Oh!
No way. Astounding power. An emphatic victory.
The archetype just told them.
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invincibility was stripped away in an instant. You are nothing but a sickly child. He's still in there, isn't he? I can see him.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over.
Right to the shoulder.
Oh! Quick escape from danger there.
Mounting there.
He's able to counter that.
He just saved himself there. Spear! Right in hand.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And retaliates with a counter.
Uncle Howdy got out of the way.
Boom, impact. And Howdy looked outsmarted.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Taking this match to the outside.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Holy, meet the barricade. And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Followed by a forearm smash. Whip back into the ring. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out! Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the Archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, Archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it!
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun. Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match, that humiliation, I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!